Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and I am Deb. You're in my kitchen today, but not for too long. I'm just here to get everything ready to go to the grill, which is out on the pool deck. I've got everything set up, ready to go for my entry for the meal I'm going to prepare for the collaboration called #crazyedsbbqcookoff. And this collaboration, he just recently extended it. It's going to be ending September 30th at midnight Central Standard Time. After that time frame, he said that he'd wait a couple of weeks for voting to take place, and then the winner would be chosen. And there were like 9 different people who have come forward offering prizes for winners. So it sounds like it's going to be a pretty big contest. They're already, what do you say? I think he said there were like 43 different entries so far, and he was waiting for other entry films to come in, people who had done films saying that they were going to enter, and he was waiting for their films to come in, and I think I'm one of those films, so I will be here today. And you can go over to Crazy Ed's Homestead. I'll leave the link below here. He's got a playlist, he said, that he put together of all the entry films for all the collaborators. Go there and check out the playlist and see what everybody's cooking. People are really cooking up fantastic meals. They barbecue like crazy. I've never been a barbecuer before. I mean, we're talking like maybe simple little hamburgers here and there or hot dogs. Not very much whatsoever. I've never had a big grill. Matter of fact, I think this little Smokey Joe I have is about the biggest grill I've ever owned and worked. So, but we got this grill a couple of years ago with the idea in mind that we'd have it on hand, especially during the hurricane season, in case we lose power. You know, that's what it's for. A lot of people go for the solar ovens, and I think that's wonderful. I think they're great. We chose to get a barbecue grill and try that out. And so today I'm giving it its maiden voyage, its maiden cooking. We'll see how it goes. What I'm going to be doing is a meal that, yes, I have fixed before in the oven. We like it. It's an easy meal to be fixed. It's a hamburger dinner in a foil. We like it, and I'm going to go ahead and try it in the grill for the very first time. Supposedly you can put it, you know, in the oven on directly onto a campfire or on a grill. So we'll see how that goes. But first of all, let me show you the ingredients and get them, you know, peeled and cut up, ready to go into the tin foil. Okay? Also, I am doing this entry in response to Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life, who challenged me more or less to do this. So here I am, Kathleen. This is my entry. So what I have here so far are, these are Kobe steak patties that I'm going to use. You can use, you know, any type of hamburger or minced meat or ground beef that you want. We do like the Kobe steak patty, so I've got those ready to go. I'm going to be slicing up a green pepper, slicing, you know, into chunks, a couple carrots, and I may add a couple more carrots. We'll see how that goes after I cut them up. I've got about 3 potatoes here. I'm going to see how it goes. I do slice these into chunks and put that around the hamburger patty. And onion. I love onion. And William doesn't, but I do slice it up, and I put it in his pack as well to help season the Kobe steak patty, just for seasoning. He doesn't like the onion. I'll put it over on my meal, but I'll cut up the whole onion and use that. So let me get cutting things up and show you what I'm going to do with it afterwards. And where is my utensil? Well, that's interesting. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Maybe. There it is. Paper towel. Veggies are all cut. Let me get the foil packs ready to go. Okay, I've got the briquettes all in here, ready to go. And this is supposed to be easy lighting charcoal. Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna, we shall see. And just in case, I'm on the pool deck, so if there's any tall flames of any sort, I can just throw it in the pool if I need to. Come on. We've got ignition on the charcoal, no problem. So, okay, by rights I should have put the paper underneath, but I'm gonna do this the hard way because the charcoal's already started. All right. Okie dokie. Come on over here with the charcoal. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on. Damper holes are open. And I'm going to check it in about 5-10 minutes, okay? But I'm going to go back inside and get the dinners ready in the foil. I got the 2 tin foils, and you crisscross the 2 pieces of tin foil. Let me get the meat ready here. Kobe steak patties go on the bottom. And with whatever seasoning you want on them. I'll just salt and pepper for right now. And a little Adolph's tenderizer. Oops, not that way. Okay, now I like to put the potatoes around the meat patty. Okay, so I'm going to fix both of these up. And I think 2 potatoes was enough to slice up, especially with everything else in here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then carrots on top. Green pepper on top of the carrots. Onion is last. Now, I don't know which is going to be which, but that will be decided when it's all done. I will end up with the onion slices though, but for right now, it helps to season the meat. Okay? Then you put a generous dab or two of butter on the very top. I'll go 2. And then salt and pepper again, everything. Okay, and then you hold up your tin foil. Let me put that butter slice down in there. There we go. You don't pack it real tight, it's loose there, but you hold it under in the middle there, on top, and then on each side. Tuck in as much as you can. There. Let me do this one. I like it better that way. There we go. Okay. And they will go right on this grill and out to the barbecue. All right, let me get this started here. The flame has died down. Say what? No, I didn't have wood. I just had paper to put in there to start it. And actually, I'm gonna grab a hold of this way. Whoa. Okay, that's on there. Lid's going back on. Steady table. I'm going to let it cook closed like this. The air vents are open on the top and on the bottom. I'm going to let it cook for about 20 minutes and I'll bring you back. It's actually been about 30 minutes. Okay, let me take this off. How am I going to do this?
Just lay it on. That's the metal.
Ooh. Okay. Just gonna check and see. Let me check this one. It's smaller. See if anything is done. Ooh. Well, it's. Did you see that steam come out of that package? I can't smell it. Like when I have it cooking in the oven, you usually smell onions. Woo! Ooh! Oh my! You can't see that. There you go. It is done. Meat is cooking down there in the juices. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wrap that back up and get everything inside. But it looks like it cooked very nicely in 30 minutes. You don't like the onion.
No.
Let me change here. I'll give him this one. Carrots. William's getting the butter out. Potatoes. You want more potatoes?
No, that's enough.
Do you want more
there.
carrots?
I don't care. Yeah, it's enough there too.
That's enough? Okay.
What is that, hamburger?
Kobe steak patty.
Okay.
Okay, so there's Williams all ready to go. I'm gonna switch over here to this other pack. This is the one that I opened up out on the grill. Whoa, steamy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, onion, green pepper, very well done. Very tender. I actually let it cook for about half an hour. I think that was plenty of time. Even though directions that I had said maybe 18 to 20 minutes, half an hour was what it needed. Of course, maybe that's because I put a lot of vegetables inside the foil, you know. I needed more time for everything to get done. Okay, switching to the spoon now for the potatoes. Get them scooped up. And I did put a lot of butter that it cooked in, William, on top.
Okay.
Okay, and now the meat patty. There's that. And I want more potatoes, but maybe another carrot. That, and onion. Can never have too much onion. Okay, well, we do have a little bit left. I'm gonna cover that back up. And let me show you, ooh, that's hot. I'm gonna show you here what I've got. This is my plate, okay? So I'm gonna get the potatoes and carrots buttered up and some more seasoning on here. We're gonna go eat though. This is my entry for hashtag crazyedsbbqcookoff. Hobo dinner in a foil, or hamburger dinner in a foil, whatever you want to call it. But it works on the grill too. 30 minutes. All right. You all have a good one out there. Be talking to you real soon, but it's going to be bye for this time.